Have you ever experienced a mysterious and unexplained sensation in your body, leading you to question if it could be a serious issue? The reality is that certain warning signs should never be overlooked, as they may indicate that your body is running out of time. When medical professionals encounter these symptoms, they recognize that a life-threatening situation could be imminent. In this video, we will discuss 6 warning signs that doctors believe could signify that the end is near. Initially, these symptoms may appear benign, but if you do experience them, they could be conveying crucial information about your health. From persistent and unexplained fatigue to a sharp, intense pain in your chest, each of these signals serves as your body's way of signaling for help. It is crucial to stay engaged until the end of this video, as this information could potentially save your life. By being aware of these warning signs and taking prompt action, you can proactively manage your health before it is too late. Now, let us begin with the first warning sign: unexplained extreme fatigue. This type of fatigue is distinct from feeling tired after a long day and instead involves a level of exhaustion that lacks a clear explanation. If you find yourself feeling completely drained even after a full night's rest, or if simple daily tasks suddenly become overwhelming, your body may be alerting you to a serious issue. This profound fatigue is not alleviated by a cup of coffee or a brief nap. It persists, weighs you down, and importantly, lacks a clear cause. Perhaps you used to engage in daily walks, but now feel exhausted after just a few steps, or routine activities like cooking or dressing feel like insurmountable feats. This is not merely a consequence of aging. It could signify that your organs are under strain, your heart is functioning inadequately, or your body is conserving energy by shutting down essential functions. Medical professionals frequently encounter this scenario in patients with heart disease, kidney failure, or advanced cancer. When your body is exerting all its resources to function, fatigue becomes overwhelming, abnormal, and a signal not to be dismissed. A notable indicator is when this fatigue emerges suddenly or worsens over time. If you previously had good energy levels, but now feel weak and depleted without a clear cause, it is imperative to take action. Your body is not simply fatigued, it is signaling that a deeper issue may be at play. Pay attention to when this fatigue began, what exacerbates it, and whether it impedes activities you once enjoyed. If it intensifies and disrupts your daily life, seeking medical attention is crucial. Acting promptly enhances the likelihood of identifying and addressing the underlying issue before it escalates. Stay tuned for the second warning sign: sudden and severe chest pain or pressure. This sensation should never be disregarded as a crushing, squeezing, or intense pressure in your chest, especially if it radiates to your arm, neck, jaw, or back, could indicate a life-threatening situation. Medical professionals caution that such chest pain often signifies an impending heart attack or a critical aortic dissection. Despite some individuals attributing it to heartburn or muscle strain, doctors do not take chances when confronted with this type of pain, as delaying treatment can determine the outcome between survival and tragedy. The most perilous form of chest pain feels like an oppressive weight, making breathing difficult. It may manifest gradually and worsen over time, or strike suddenly like a forceful blow to the chest. In either scenario, your body is urgently signaling for help. It is vital to understand that heart attacks do not always manifest as dramatic episodes depicted in films. Sometimes symptoms are subtle, such as chest discomfort accompanied by nausea, dizziness, or sweating. Consequently, many individuals disregard these signs until it is too late. If the pain is sharp, tearing, or feels as though your aorta, the body's largest artery, is tearing, immediate action is imperative to prevent fatal internal bleeding. In the event of sudden and severe chest pain, avoid waiting or hoping it will subside. Instead, call emergency services without delay. Swift medical attention heightens the chances of survival. If you are finding this information valuable, please indicate by commenting number 2 below. Additionally, if you have not yet subscribed, consider doing so and activating the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Your support enables us to continue producing informative and inspiring content. Let us now progress further. Difficulty breathing or experiencing shortness of breath can be a concerning and alarming sensation. Imagine this scenario. You are sitting in your chair, not engaging in any strenuous activity, when suddenly you feel like you can't catch your breath. It's as if the air around you has become thinner, and no matter how deeply you inhale, it never feels like enough. This is not just a minor discomfort. It should serve as a major red flag. Medical professionals caution that unexplained shortness of breath is often the body's way of signaling that something critical may be amiss. It could indicate advanced heart failure, a dangerous blood clot in the lungs, or even a silent heart attack. While some may attribute difficulty breathing to the natural aging process, it is crucial to pay attention when it occurs suddenly or worsens over time. One of the most life-threatening causes of sudden breathlessness is a pulmonary embolism, which is a blood clot that travels to the lungs. This can occur without warning, especially after prolonged periods of sitting or recent surgery. What makes it even scarier is that it often begins with mild discomfort, such as tightness in the chest, before escalating to a feeling of suffocation. Another potential cause of breathing difficulties is congestive heart failure, where fluid accumulates in the lungs due to impaired heart function. This can make breathing particularly challenging, especially when lying down, and some individuals may even wake up gasping for air in the middle of the night. Additionally, there is the often overlooked warning sign of a silent heart attack. Unlike the typical symptoms of a heart attack, such as crushing chest pain, a silent heart attack may manifest as extreme shortness of breath, nausea, cold sweats, and overwhelming fatigue. Many people may not realize they are experiencing a heart attack until it is too late. If you ever find yourself feeling short of breath without a clear explanation, especially if it occurs suddenly, it is crucial not to delay seeking medical attention. Sitting down, staying calm, and promptly seeking medical help could potentially save your life. Let's now shift our focus to another silent yet concerning indicator: drastic and unexplained weight loss. Losing weight without actively trying may initially seem like a positive development, but it could be a cause for concern. If you notice that you are shedding pounds without making any changes to your diet or exercise routine, your body might be battling a more serious underlying issue. Rapid, unintentional weight loss, particularly in older adults, can be a sign of advanced disease. Cancer is one of the primary culprits, as certain types, such as those affecting the pancreas, lungs, or digestive system, can trigger sudden weight loss before other symptoms become apparent. Cancer alters the body's energy utilization, causing a rapid calorie burn. However, cancer is not the sole explanation for drastic weight loss. It can also indicate severe metabolic disorders, undiagnosed as diabetes, or heart failure. When your body struggles to absorb nutrients efficiently, it can lead to muscle and fat depletion, resulting in weakness, fatigue, and frailty. If you notice your clothes fitting looser, or others remark on your apparent weight loss despite your lack of effort, it is essential to take notice. Another factor to consider is chronic inflammation and infections, which can deplete the body's resources, leading to sudden weight loss. Conditions like tuberculosis, chronic infections, or autoimmune diseases can drain energy reserves and cause unexplained weight loss. If you have lost more than 5% of your body weight in a short period without intentional efforts, it is a cause for concern rather than attributing it to aging. Schedule a medical evaluation, undergo blood tests, and demand answers to identify the underlying cause promptly. Early detection can significantly improve the prognosis and potentially avert a severe health issue. If you found this information valuable, please consider commenting with number 4 below to show your engagement. If you have not already subscribed, I recommend doing so and enabling notifications to stay updated on our informative content. Your support enables us to continue creating educational and inspiring material. Let's now delve into another critical warning sign. Confusion, disorientation, or sudden changes in personality. The feeling of losing control over one's mind can be distressing. If you or a loved one begins experiencing memory lapses, confusion, or unexplained alterations in behavior, it could indicate a significant issue affecting the brain. Medical professionals caution that rapid cognitive decline, particularly warning signs that your body gives you, is sudden confusion, which could be a sign of a stroke, brain infection, or advanced neurological disease. A stroke, for example, can lead to sudden confusion, slurred speech, or an inability to recognize familiar faces and places. Some individuals may experience a brief episode of feeling off, only to return to normal minutes or hours later. This transient confusion could be a sign of an infection that affects the brain, causing disorientation, particularly in older adults. It is crucial not to dismiss sudden confusion as a normal part of aging, as it could indicate an underlying medical condition that requires immediate attention. Rapidly spreading infections in the body can lead to delirium, a state of confusion that can manifest overnight. Additionally, Alzheimer's or other forms of dementia can present themselves suddenly, resulting in a sharp decline in cognitive function. If you notice sudden changes in memory, behavior, or awareness, it is essential to seek medical attention promptly. These symptoms could be indicators of a stroke, infection, or another serious condition that should not be ignored. Acting swiftly can make a significant difference in brain health outcomes. Another critical warning sign to be aware of is severe and persistent abdominal pain, which should not be disregarded as it could signal a life-threatening condition, such as a ruptured abdominal aortic aneurysm or intestinal blockage. It is crucial to listen to your body and seek medical help if you experience unexplained or excruciating abdominal pain, as delaying care could have serious consequences. By recognizing and responding to these warning signs promptly, you can potentially prevent a more severe outcome. One of the most significant challenges we face as we age is the realization that our health can undergo rapid changes. However, the positive aspect is that being knowledgeable about these changes empowers us to take control. Recognizing these warning signs gives us the ability to safeguard ourselves and take necessary action when it is crucial. It is important not to live in fear, but to remain vigilant. We are eager to hear from you. Have you or someone you know ever encountered any of these warning signs? How did you address the situation? Sharing your experiences in the comments below could potentially help others identify symptoms before it is too late. Thank you for joining us today. We would appreciate hearing from you. Please leave a comment sharing one valuable lesson you learned today and how you intend to apply it in your life. Your feedback is valuable to us, so please do not hesitate to share your thoughts. Your comments serve as a great source of motivation and encouragement for us. If you found this video helpful and enjoyable, please show your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Your support enables us to keep producing informative and inspiring content. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.